The bloody civil war in Yugoslavia is still raging. This despite the threats of military intervention by the international community. 6,000 Yugoslavia Jews are trapped between a rock and a hard place. Most of them are reluctant to leave because of the high economic standing they enjoy in their communities. But they are urgently and hastily sending their children to Israel.
We didn't have time to cry,
No. 15-year-old Mina Bosevejic is staying in a transit station in Budapest, Hungary. She is part of a group of 75 youths who arrived here from Belgrade, the former capital of Yugoslavia, Serbia today. Her Jewish mother is married to a non-Jew.
My mom wanted me to go to Israel. My father wanted me to stay here, but I chose.
The Jewish agency initiated the contact with the Jews of Yugoslavia and brought these youngsters to Budapest. Many of the children are only too aware of the danger in staying in Yugoslavia.
In Yugoslavia, a lot of guys who went to army got killed, and I don't want to get killed for no reason.
During their one-week stay in Hungary, Mina and Jovan have the time to take trips to the picturesque center of Budapest.
I just worried that they would call my father to army, and I wouldn't like that to happen.
Tuvia Raviv is a representative of the Jewish agency's Immigration and Absorption Department. He is the force behind the operation that brings these youths to Israel. He is doubtful conditions will improve in the neighboring battle-torn state.
2 days ago, in late night, I spoke with the head of the Jewish community in Sarajevo, and the situation was terrible.
The parents of these children are still debating whether to leave, yet they're relieved to be able to send their children to Israel.
Future for our children is in Israel.
First second when you arrive in Israel, you're Israeli, you're equal, and that's something, that's some good feeling that makes you feel that you can create a new life.
When they land in Israel, the children will be received in the airport and will quickly go through the process of absorption. Then they will move to a Vitzo Youth Aliyah village of the Jewish agency in Nachalat Yehuda near Tel Aviv. During the next half a year, they'll study in a framework of Ulpan, studying Hebrew, touring the country, and learning about Judaism. Uri Gordon, head of the Immigration and Absorption Department of the Jewish agency, foresees a secure future for these kids.
I'm not sure about the future of the Jews in Yugoslavia, but about them, I am sure that everything will be fine.
The Jewish agency's Immigrant and Absorption Department has taken out 156 children as well as 400 immigrants since the beginning of the conflict. It's early in the morning when the children arrive to the youth village in Nachalat Yehuda. They sit down for their first breakfast. The Israeli students and other Yugoslavian children who arrived a few months ago are still sleeping. Soon everyone will be awake, getting to know each other, and they'll continue together in the organized life of boarding school. Yuvan is already feeling at home.
And I think that in Israel there is a better future for me, and I can see myself as an Israeli.